I don't always have as much time as I'd like to garden, so I find that having a really well-organized tool bag keeps me in the garden working and not running back and forth for tools. I like a tool bag that's got a heavy fabric, so it's not going to be pierced by garden tools, but it's easy to clean and holds up well to the elements. Now, a couple of things that I like to keep on hand are hose washers. The washers get brittle in cold weather, they get soft in hot weather, and I keep hose washers in a film container so I can repair a leaking hose end real quickly with washers. I also have drip irrigation in many of my beds, so I keep emitters handy in a little container, so if I have a clogged emitter or something that needs to be changed, it's right there. I've also got my gloves for wet soil and my gloves that I use for pruning and heavier garden work. Got a water bottle in there. And then I keep pantyhose legs. Those are great for tying up plants. They don't damage the stems. But I also like this vinyl coated wire that's great for sealing up fertilizer bags or doing repairs to trellises and fences in the garden. Got my natural insect repellent also. And folding pruning saw is handy. I like a pair of linesman's pliers in the bag because I can cut that vinyl coated wire or any other wire that I'm using in the garden. But I also use this flat side for pulling out oak sprouts or pecan sprouts that have a real deep taproot and can be difficult to get out of the soil. I also have a little notebook and pens for jotting down notes, things that I'm out of and need to purchase, or just make a to-do list for things that I need to accomplish. I also have some garden markers. I recycle stakes that I've had from previous plantings right on the other side with a Sharpie. And a wax pencil like this is great for writing on plastic containers that you're planting. Some seed envelopes or more of the metal containers for seeds. Keep my seaweed in the container in the bag ready to go. Any seeds that I'm going to be planting go in a plastic bag. And then I have my pruning shears, scissors, more plastic bags. Then I like to keep some spring clamps. These are great for holding row covers together. My kneeling pad that I use to protect my knees. I like to keep my garden twine in a little plastic container like this so I can pull out what I need and it doesn't get tangled. And my trowel, my weeder, all of those kind of tools I have plenty of room for in here. And all of those things then make for a really wonderful garden experience because I have everything right where I need. Now you can find tool totes like this and online. Also hardware stores will have a good selection of tool totes. I also have another tool bag that I use just for hose repair, drip irrigation system installation. I have all my hose repair couplings and pliers and all the tools I need. Here's my drip irrigation couplings, and that's all ready to go. Anytime I have an irrigation issue, I can grab this bag and take care of those things. So get organized with your garden and you will have a better garden experience. I'm Trisha Shirey. Thanks for joining me on Backyard Basics.